In life's intricate tapestry, there are threads of triumph, joy, and success, but inevitably, interwoven with these vibrant hues are the darker, more somber threads of failure. It's a universal experience, a moment we all encounter, often accompanied by a stinging sense of defeat, a whisper that perhaps this is the end. The weight of a missed opportunity, the sting of a rejected idea, the crushing blow of a project that didn't take off, these moments can feel insurmountable. They can lead us to believe that our path has reached an abrupt, disheartening conclusion. But what if that feeling, that pervasive belief, is merely an illusion? What if failure isn't a final destination, but simply a signpost pointing us towards a different, often better, direction? History is replete with stories not of immediate, effortless success, but of relentless perseverance through a gauntlet of setbacks. These narratives challenge the very notion that failure is an endpoint. Instead, they reveal it as a crucial ingredient, a powerful catalyst for growth, innovation, and ultimately, enduring achievement. Consider the incandescent light bulb, a beacon of human ingenuity, yet its invention was far from a flash of genius. Thomas Edison, the visionary behind it, famously conducted thousands of experiments, each one a failed attempt to find the right filament. His contemporaries might have seen these as defeats, a waste of time and resources. But Edison saw it differently. He wasn't failing, he was learning. His iconic quote, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work," encapsulates a profound truth. Each failure was a data point, an elimination of an incorrect path, bringing him one step closer to the solution. Without those numerous failures, the world might still be in literal darkness. Then there's J.K. Rowling. Before she became a global literary phenomenon, she was a single mother living on state benefits, grappling with depression. Her manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was rejected by 12 different publishers before a small London publisher finally took a chance. Imagine if she had given up after the first, or fifth, or even 10th rejection. Her story isn't just about writing a great book, it's about unwavering belief in her vision despite overwhelming odds and repeated dismissals. Each rejection was a testament to her perseverance, not a judgment on her talent. It was a test of her resolve, a challenge she ultimately overcame, gifting the world one of its most beloved fantasy series. The list goes on. Abraham Lincoln faced numerous electoral defeats and business failures before becoming one of America's most revered presidents. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination and faced bankruptcy multiple times before building an entertainment empire. Oprah Winfrey was demoted from an anchor position, told she was unsuitable for television news before building a media empire. These aren't stories of exceptional individuals who avoided failure. They are stories of individuals who mastered the art of failing forward. The psychological shift required to view failure as a stepping stone is crucial. It's about cultivating a growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck. A fixed mindset sees abilities as static and failure as a reflection of inherent inadequacy. A growth mindset, however, understands that abilities can be developed, and failure is an opportunity to learn and improve. It's about resilience, the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. This isn't about ignoring the pain or disappointment of failure. It's about acknowledging it, processing it, and then using that experience to refine your approach, strengthen your resolve, and ultimately propel yourself forward with renewed wisdom. So, how do we transform failure from a stumbling block into a launch pad? First, allow yourself to feel the disappointment, but don't dwell there. Acknowledge what happened. Second, analyze without blame. What went wrong? What could have been done differently? What external factors were at play? This objective introspection is vital. Third, extract the lessons. Every setback carries valuable information. What did you learn about your strategy, your assumptions, your capabilities, or the environment? These lessons are far more valuable than the fleeting satisfaction of an easy win. Fourth, adjust your sails. Take those lessons and integrate them into a revised plan. This might mean pivoting your approach, acquiring new skills, or seeking different perspectives. Finally, and most importantly, try again. The journey of success is rarely a straight line. It's a series of zigzags, detours, and occasional U-turns, each informed by the experiences that came before. Failure is not the antithesis of success. It is often its precursor. It tests our limits, refines our character, and sharpens our resolve. It teaches us humility, perseverance, and the true value of our goals. To fear failure is to fear growth, to fear learning, and to ultimately limit our potential. Embrace the stumbles, celebrate the lessons, and recognize that every no brings you closer to a yes. The end of one attempt is merely the beginning of another, better informed one. Your story is still being written, and every perceived failure is just another compelling chapter, not the final word.